Hi there, I'm Rachel Whynot, business and marketing success coach for entrepreneurs who want to become freedompreneurs.
And I'm Kate Carnegie, founder of KC Media and PR coach for entrepreneurs, and work alongside with my awesome partner here, Rachel. And I can't think of two better people because we are really good at this next thing. How to promote a brand. There's so many.
A new brand. Just starting out, yes. How to promote your brand.
And we've got some key things here, and we are going to break it down for you in this episode, so stick around. Okay, how to promote your new brand. Just a little disclaimer here. Rachel's chair is squeaky.
Oh, squeaky, that's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be working on that in our commercial break. In the meantime, bear with us on this one. So how to promote a new brand. So Rachel, I'm gonna let you take this beginning part because you are the queen when it comes to this.
Yes.
So.
Okay, I mean, yes, thank you. Yes, of course I'm the queen.
No, but
okay.
She's good at this.
So, step one, this is a big one. 3 key messages. Okay, when you're developing your new brand, and whether it's a personal brand or it's a product brand or a service, whatever that is, you want to come up with 3 key messages. Keep them short, keep them sweet, keep them simple. Okay? Talk about what does your brand do for people and how do you help people? What are your outcomes and what is the benefits? Focus on that. Nobody knows your brand better than you. So true. You to come up with your brand. Don't hire somebody else. Don't waste money. You can come up with key messages that represents you and your brand. Okay?
Yeah.
Keep it short and sweet.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay.
Step 2. What do we got here?
Okay.
Oh, this is all you.
Yeah. So I specialize in this, and this is a model that I use with all my clients. So it's really important to learn how to be a spokesperson. And as Rachel says, no one is better at promoting your brand than you. Mm-hmm. But we both understand that sometimes you're not comfortable with that role. Mm-hmm. So that's where you can also do your outreach to find someone that is good at that. Right. And, it's totally fine if you say, you know what, I have this brand, I have this great idea, I'm just not comfortable fronting it.
Right.
And you know what, there are people that will do that for you, and a spokesperson role is
whether you partner with them or you hire them. Yeah, you hire them.
It's out there, and in terms of PR and marketing, is extremely key because you need to have, whether it's yourself or whether it's someone else that is promotable, knows the brand inside and out for outreach to not only the media but to your potential clients.
Yeah, I always say, and this is another episode on personal branding, but it's people buy people, not products. Mm-hmm. Even physical products, people buy the people, the connection, the story, the messaging behind it. That's what they're really buying here, okay?
Yeah.
That is like marketing 101 right there, okay? So even if you have a brand, and people always say like, I'm not going to be the personal front of my brand. And I say, okay, that's fine, but you do need some sort of story and connection, or else they're not going to connect to it. We're humans.
Yeah,
right?
It's so true.
We connect with people, with other humans, with stories,
Emotions. Appeal to their emotions.
Yes.
And that's what a spokesperson has to do. Yes. And it can be, like I said, it can be internal, whether you have people that are working with you. It doesn't necessarily have to be, the CEO.
Yeah,
sometimes.
That's great, though.
And I'll give a quick little example here. Yeah. I'll give an example. I've had to tell a CEO of a major company that he could not be their spokesperson. Yeah, and you know what?
How did that go over?
You know what? It went over well because it's also about tone, but it was, here's what you're paying me to do.
Yeah. I
am now trying to promote or pitch this person to the media.
The brand.
And you're not it.
Yeah.
You're dry. And you don't say that, but I said it just doesn't work well.
Yeah,
this is going to be a lot harder. Let me talk to your staff. Let me see who else is here. Let me, do little mini interviews. And I found an amazing person who I've put out there and who is killing it. And a little bit of media training goes a long way, and the right spokesperson.
And another tip for if you're an entrepreneur that's not really comfortable on being kind of the face of your brand, which does happen. I don't honestly, I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Like if you're an entrepreneur, like you need to be the face of your brand. However, there are people who still are successful without it. And what they'll do is, whether you're creating content or whatnot, you could be the interviewer. So
Yeah.
like you can feature other people and bring them on your channel or whatever it is to promote your brand, and whether it's influencers, bloggers, whatnot, and you could be an interviewer and let them do the talking. Or, you know, I mean, not necessarily it's you don't have the money to hire somebody to be a spokesperson, but at least like they can do more of the talking, representing your brand on your platform, whether it's your platform's podcast, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is, right?
Either way, it's very important, whether it's you or someone else.
Yes, exactly. All right, so next step is update your website and update your social media. If you're creating this new brand and you're launching it to the marketplace, please make sure that your website and your social media and wherever your brand is online in the media, that it all relates and it's all cohesive and it's a clear message all the way around. Like your website should very much look like your social media, should look like your link, like everything needs to be cohesive. That's the worst thing that can happen if like you go to one, whether it's your website and your social media, and they say totally different things.
Yeah.
That's a big no-no.
And one, you know I've taken this away from you, and it's taken me a bit to wrap my head around, which is so simple, but even it comes down to colors.
Yeah.
Right? I know this is so for you. It's yellow is very much Rachel's brand colors. Mine are, you know, pink and turquoise.
Yeah.
Yours are yellow and red. And if you go to either one of our Instagram pages, you will see a whole lot of yellow and red in Rachel's posts and a whole lot of turquoise and pink in my posts. And those are my brand colors and Rachel's brand colors.
Yeah.
And something as simple as colors, which I have learned from you and I've seen it work, you know, people will attribute that to, oh, that's Rachel.
Brand. Yeah.
That's freedom.
I mean, colors, logo, like all of the brand identity stuff is great, but messaging is something that people don't focus enough on sometimes, I find. But your message needs to be crystal clear, number one, and it needs to be consistent. Clear, consistent is key. Consistent. Even if you feel like you're repeating yourself.
It's okay.
Repeat yourself, please, because then it gets into people's minds.
Then they remember.
They
really do.
So consistency and clarity is big.
Ooh, I'm actually interested in this next one, because I don't even remember.
I can't get it off. Oh gosh. Okay, go.
Oh, media outreach. This one's mine. Okay. So the big thing, how to promote your brand. You want the media's attention. And as much as so many people hate Twitter, I know. I'm a Twitter person, she's an Instagram person. I come from the media. I used to be a reporter, I used to be an anchor. That's where you find the media.
Yeah.
Go on Twitter, start following everybody that you would love to be interviewed by. This is what I tell my clients. This is what I do for my clients.
Secret, by the way.
Yeah, go on, follow them all, okay? Yeah. Go on and just be present, you know? And you don't have to necessarily post a lot, but follow. See what they're posting. See the kinds of stories that they're doing. And, you know, then you can go to the website. So when I say media outreach, don't necessarily, I mean, you can message them on Twitter, but again, you run the risk of them not seeing it. But it's so easy to look up a reporter that you want to be interviewed by or a media outlet.
Yeah.
Go to that website, find their email, because everyone's emails are out there, and send them an email.
I don't even know this. This is amazing.
Yeah, so, and send them an email. And make sure that email in the subject line is something catchy, something that is newsworthy, that your brand can tie into what is going on in the news now or something that reporter specializes in.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Right?
Yeah.
And that will get their attention, and they get the emails, right? You may not hear right back, but follow up. So media outreach is so important. You can do it on your own. You don't necessarily need a PR person to do it. But if you are going to do it on your own, the main difference is...
Watch Kate's channel, because she's going to give you all the tips.
But the main difference is that I get response faster because I already have those connections.
Right.
I already have a reputation. I already have a personality. You need to earn that.
Yeah.
So
yes, earned.
You do. You need to earn that. But the more you put your brand out there, and it's not just Twitter. You do it on Instagram. You can do it on LinkedIn. But follow the media. right? Just
Yeah,
follow
that's a
them.
good point. It's either you pay for publicity or you earn publicity.
Yeah.
That is,
Earned,
we should do another episode on
yes,
that.
and I
We're doing an
specialize.
episode on that.
Yeah, I specialize in earned media.
Yeah.
And a big part of that is making sure that when you reach out to the media, that you have your key messages. They know exactly who the spokesperson
yeah.
is. They can go to your website, your social media to check out, because they're not just going to go, oh, this person looks good. They want to see what you've done. They want to see.
Yeah.
And you know, that probably.
And one thing that's not up here that I just thought of is video.
Yeah,
we
video.
talk about video a lot, and we're gonna give some more tips on video and stuff. But
I have a whole episode.
Video is huge, especially in 2019. Like, you have to be doing video.
Yeah.
Like, it's a must.
It really
Absolutely.
is. Even if
it should be on your website. It should be on your social media. Should be everywhere, right? That's why we're doing YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube is a great channel.
Exactly. It really is.
Okay, so last but not least, events and sponsorships. Yes, okay. So for a new brand, obviously, if you have the money, which a lot of us don't, I get it.
We can talk
but-
about our event.
Yeah, we can. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
That's a good idea. Okay, so if you have the money, it's worth paying sponsorships. I mean, it can get pricey. It really depends. Make sure you find the right event or opportunity that really has a dynamic following that is targeted. So, like, even sponsoring our YouTube channel, we get offers already. We're brand new, but we have a big following on other channels as well. So sponsorships, like, find that sponsorship, that good fit, and pay for it. It's worth it, because then you're getting your message and your brand out to all of those hundreds and thousands of people that are in your target demographic.
It's worth the investment.
Yeah.
But if you also want to go about it a smart way we did it.
It's a good story.
Yeah. So don't want it to be, I don't even know how to tell a short story. Basically, I met Rachel at a Women in Business event, and I was still in the media, and I left the media. I sought her out and I said, Rachel, we need to do an event. It needs to be during a major film festival, which is in Toronto, the Toronto International Film Festival. It is the largest festival open to the public.
Yeah.
So for those of you watching from everywhere, I highly recommend, because you can actually be included in it. So
It's really good.
So I said to Rachel, listen, you need more brand awareness. I was launching my brand. I'm not big on events, which I am now, but at the time I wasn't big on events.
Yeah.
So I said, listen, let's do an event during the Toronto Film Festival.
I owned an event agency, by the way.
Yeah, to launch my brand and to get you more brand awareness, because
PR.
you should have it.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. And we went after certain sponsors, and we
didn't
were
have money.
We had zero money. And it
zero
was 4 weeks till the festival. So it was, it was a lot of work, but it's doable. And it was that event that helped launch to introduce me as no longer Kate, the media person, but as
brand.
brand and PR specialist, and Rachel as an expert in her field of marketing.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. I said, how do people not know about you?
Yeah.
They should know. We need to go big or go home. So this is where events and sponsorships are huge. And it really, it works and it promotes.
It doesn't have to be expensive.
No,
obviously there are.
We didn't make any money on the event.
No, but we didn't need to. The amount of traction and publicity we got and clients that we actually got out of it was way more than, you don't need to make money off the actual event.
No.
But that translates into other value for our business.
So I think we've answered how to promote a new brand. I feel good about this one.
Yeah, those are key, guys. And let us know what you think. I mean, try some of this stuff out. Like, we want feedback as well. Like, let us know.
But be nice.
Your successes. Yeah.
Be nice. I know how you might hate us. If you do, well, you probably didn't watch this far.
You love us, yeah. But let us know. Like, try this out. Ask us questions. We're here to help you. Like, we've created this entire channel, our both individual channels, to help entrepreneurs like you start your business, grow your business, blow up
just
online,
like us.
Just like us. Like, we did it in a short amount of time, and we're giving you all of our tips and tricks. So make sure you subscribe, click the bell, and we have lots more to share with you next time.
Peace.